music is so hype as hell. I am looking forward to fighting this guy. Alright, do the mic check real quick and then we can immediately go to it. You know? Yep. We sound good. Right. So we're back. Oh, I did not change the scene. I forgot about doing that. Go! So we're back with more of the Final Fantasies. About to be fighting Necro. The dying breadwinner, apparently. That's a weird time. This area is so cool. So we got everyone here. If you don't remember what happened last time. Hi, here is Necro, by the way. So feared. It's right to bring spare warding skills against the threat of a primal who's taking every advantage of every warrior you can find. Okay, everything is weak and now I'm gonna send it back to the darkness. The abundance of life will indeed obviate the need for customs. No one's galaxy can buy the same knowledge. It is a really interesting way of summoning the Soprano, which is the concept of dead and all its dead. This may manifest the most trouble so far. It all makes sense. Those mechanical rampages were not orchestrated solely for the purpose of harvesting ether. They were intended to hide the collective fear of death. The primal manifesting much more. Saying that the fears of everyone in Alexandria can put to this one? Yes, that's exactly what he's saying. Summoning ritual alone made my blood run cold, like I was halfway to become a corpse. Alright, let's go to the... Yeah, we're good to go. Oh, I'm excited as hell. Let's see this. I hope it's not gonna be as laggy as yesterday. Closed a couple of tabs, praying it will help. Lost World, the ageless necropolis. It's been eternity, Necro. I like that the face is blurred. Like faceless dead, you know?
Those who obstruct evolution shall suffer the rotting fate of all flesh.
Here we go.
You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you.
Oh yeah? Limited it may be, we defy you nonetheless. Yes, maybe.
Are you alright?
Drag them to their graves.
Ah! Well, that's not a good start.
There.
Stinky man. Oh! What's the arms? They've been training as intense. I get it now. Memento Morty.
Gloves are off.
Do you not see? Death is upon you.
Get away from me, team!
Perhaps this.
Circle?
Kill them. bothersome.
No! How am I going to get rid of my vulnerability stacks if they're not gonna let me learn? Is this still him?
Kill them.
I will not hold back.
It's not. Okay, good thing I hesitated. That was a
Fear
shame.
compounds fear, eroding your strength.
It's seriously shame.
Are you alright?
Shit. Where did I get hit?
I will reduce you to ether.
Boots from the ring. Gonna imagine there's gonna be a phase transition or anything.
You
Super
will
cards.
die for me now.
Scan. How did that hit me?
Take this.
What? I'm legit being hit by nothing.
Accepting death is the greatest sin a life can commit.
Here we go.
The endless darkness engulfs you.
Being pulled out. Oh, foster a reason. Okay, it's happening. Oh, 1v1? Being dragged to the abyss. Okay. Got it. Sounds fun. Oh! What? Why am I? Oh, I'm going back up to the lights. You escaped the abyss. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Welcome back, everyone.
Still alive. But there are ways to change that.
Oh, that was exciting. Back to it now.
There.
Try this shit again. Don't fall for it.
Those who do not resist death deserve it.
Hold still.
Why is she still not thinking? Let me see it, right? Oh.
I am prepared for you.
Gloves are off.
Kill them.
Here it comes. Okay, we did it? I really don't understand that one. Not yet, at least.
If you must.
Okay, change. Oh, sorry.
There.
I do understand this one.
You struggle in vain.
This should do it.
we go with this shit again.
Once the terror takes root, it will only continue to grow.
Take this!
Bad guys, I'm leaving. I know that I'm not wanted here.
Kill them.
He's out. Feel like it's out.
Fear compounds fear, eroding
I like
your
this mechanic.
strength.
This again. I need to read some dialogue after this though, because there's been a whole lot of stuff saying, but I have no moment to read. Not be fooled by its movements. Safe. Corners. We are knock it down. Good shit, team.
I will reduce you to ether.
Swamp Thing after another. Can't believe Stone's the one that said that. It seems more like an LSA line.
I have you now.
Are you all right? Allow me.
Those who do not resist death deserve it.
Relentless reaping. Oh boy.
Gloves are on.
Is that... Are you kidding me? That's it? Oh, I missed it.
I am prepared for you.
I missed it. Oh god, I missed it. I missed one of them.
Kill them.
Two was out, right? Pretty sure. Okay, no, I did get it. Nice. It will probably not be the same every time. Regardless, I think we're getting him. He's almost dead. Bring it up, team. We need it. Yeah! Oh, that was cool. Now what, Calyx? Nice. We've beaten you, Calyx. Oh, that was cool. Right. Let's see. You are bound by the limits of your flesh. It will betray you. That's of course what Calyx gonna say. Urgh. Keep your hands on me, LSA line. Stay alert. All of you know what was that about barrage of attacks. Switch the arms. Yeah, what's the arms to betray intent? I did not realize that at the first. Normally I would see that immediately and would think, oh. Yeah, that was the big attack buster. Shape. Is that what the shape means? Yeah. How do we deal with this? If we direct into the abyss. I like that. That was cool. Especially on the jumping bit afterwards. I like that you basically jump out of the abyss there. I like that. It was so cool. Is everyone alright? Oh, that was exciting. Count of 4, be ready. It's this way. But if you must. We've dealt with worse. Alright. Cool. We did it. Something doesn't feel right. Fireball of all things. Galaxy has nothing left to throw at us. What do you have to say on it? Through the element. I mean, it's the end of the trial. The real question is, what does Calyx have to say about all that?
Is it over?
Now, the memory bank.
You little bitch! You said you were gonna play fair.
It's shielded.
I invited you to destroy it. I did not say I would let you.
Yeah, nah. That's some bull.
It is clear your strength cannot be gauged by ordinary means. But I anticipated as much.
Shut up, dude.
What did you do to it?
You made an endless of it.
The ignorance is almost laughable. You do not understand that you yourselves are to blame. You brought death to my creation. What do you suppose happens when a being manifested by the fear of dying experiences that terror firsthand? It grows stronger.
Okay, no, I'm wrong. It's not an endless.
I feel it again. That same weakness.
It will rise again and again until the lightning which infuses this entire world has been drained to its last spark. You fight a losing battle.
Nah, bro, hit me with the extreme version of the trial. I'm ready.
God damn you.
Harnessed in this manner, does it not demonstrate just how powerful mankind's aversion to death truly is? You will not prevail against this foe. I, meanwhile, will continue my crusade against mortality. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. That is the promise I offer.
So long as our memories endure. This is wrong, Calyx. You twist the meaning of those words. They are not meant to teach the living that physical death is nothing to fear. They are meant to offer comfort to those we leave behind. I know that litany all too well. I heard it time and time again over the course of the war. Help me, Shale. I must speak to Alexandria. Make my voice heard.
Nahe, don't you recognize me? Nahe!
What's happening? What's wrong with them?
Can we count it as an emote, actually?
What will become of us?
No, Malachai, don't lose hope.
Fellow Alexandrians, please, Heed my words.
What now? Another broadcast? I know that voice.
It's Fiend!
Death can be frightening and terrible. I understand the desire to forget, to seek eternal life and be freed from fear. Yet, we live in this world in the here and now, the bearers of memories varied and rich. Our worries can weigh heavy, and there may be nights when the darkness feels like more than we can bear. But if we can endure those dark hours, the world will always brighten come the dawn. And in the chill of that new morning, will the memories of loved ones be there to warm us and carry us forward? So do not forget their passing. Let them be our courage. Fear not a life well lived. For one day, the memories we leave behind will be the warmth another needs.
Oh shit. Sorry, Sveen.
What is this reaction?
How about that, huh?
An irregular factor in the equation. Eliminate her.
Oh hell yeah! Except he's kind of not bathed in solitude.
No, you don't!
Memories cannot be duplicated, but they can be transferred.
What are you doing?
Leave the primal to us. Hurry and take care of that memory bank.
Where am I in this scenario?
I gave her my word! I promised I would protect her people!
And we will protect them together! Ah!
literally, where's my character?
The others.
There am I. I saw a little fear just now in little Galaxy's face at the end there. Oh man. I guess Endless aren't that immortal as you thought. I was just there the entire time, it could have helped. That was kind of a dick move, honestly, on my character's part, I'm not gonna lie. It could have just helped. Is he actually gone? I don't think your hands are supposed to be that red, honestly. I think that's like a bad thing.
Careful. You're badly hurt. You'd be lucky if you only broke a bone or two. It won't be long until your fever rises. We need to see you back to Tuliolo and into the care of a chirurgeon.
I kept my promise.
Thank you, Lamity.
Oh man. That was great. Oh. She's yet to regain consciousness, but worry not, Lamity will be fine. I've been in touch with Valcoena, and he's made arrangement to convey her home. By which he means to come fetch Lamity herself, apparently. Given the extent of her injuries and exertions, she'll likely spend many days in bed. Oh, Wooklanot. You can't help yourself, can you? Like a certain someone. That said, we couldn't have done it without you. Once she had to bury you down, you saw to it that Calyx's stored memories were destroyed, along with the memory bank. Which means preservation is no more. I pray. No longer will Calyx dictate the course of our people. No longer will our grief be locked away or forgotten. The freedom to feel joy or sadness, to feel all that we are meant to experience, is in the hands of Alexandrians once more. I can never thank you enough. When we are rested already, we shall conduct a thorough investigation into how Calyx came to know about that summoning ritual. Aye, for where there are primals, Ascians are never far. That is true. Didn't Ascian it's gotta be an Ascian. Because there are still remnants of Ascians, of course. Unless, you know, Van Belzar took care of them all. Must consider that those who offered up prayers during the summoning may very well fall under the entity's sway. So wait therefore with our patience until Valcoena appears. Feel free to go ahead and attend to Alexandria's needs in the meantime. Yes, we should get going. I'll contact Shell and en route for an update on the situation in the city. So we'll make a trip for the outskirts first then? We'll check on things there before heading into Everkeep. Oh, hi everyone. Now Wooklanot is dead. I expect I shan't be waiting long. After hearing Lamachi's injuries, Coena sounded fit to launch himself here by siege engine. I think that's what he said. Did it, by siege engine. Yeah, okay, that is what he said. Wasn't sure. Heritage found. Right. Well, I really don't think there's gonna be much left after something like that, right? Maybe a little closure quest with the name of the badge. Mavis, everyone's been teaching me what it means to be enthralled by a primal. The others could seem untouched by trouble, as far as I can tell. What if something happened? Deep breath, Sween. Aaronville and Shill have brought me up to speed. First off, just as we feared, those who adopted the new regulator appear to have been enthralled. However, they've not shown any hostility towards others. I suspect it was due to the calming effect of your broadcast. Government administrators are presently working with the rest of the citizenry to bring the afflicted into care of the authorities. And I'm happy to report that this seems to be proceeding in a largely peaceful manner. It's so good and well, but the city officials are understandably requesting an explanation of events. Ra, Kra, will you be able to handle that? Certainly. We shall return to aid with the treatment's efforts forthwith. Meanwhile, might I suggest you look into the people you fought so hard to save? May ease your mind to see the fruits of your efforts firsthand. Thank you. How very fortunate we are to have you as our allies. You may now enter the Meso Terminal. Oh yeah, that was also the same quest of the dungeon. Blades in waiting. Perhaps I will take you up on your suggestion. Only I'm concerned that, given who I am, approaching those unaware of my return will be sure to confuse them further. Why not speak with Mahua? She works the fields of the Halo, not far from here. As one of those who came to see you before a clash with Calyx, she will surely be able to glad to know you safe and sound. Excellent idea. I think we should do just that. Right, you guys go do the hard work. I'll go babysit Svi. Look who it is. Good to see you again, hale and healthy. Sorry we didn't get word to you sooner. How's everyone? Nothing terrible befell us, such as the neo-regulars and crowd that all start acting strange at the same time though. Pepone was one of them. I told the authorities attending to him in a medical facility. Need worry. With proper treatment, we'll soon have everyone back to their normal selves. Glad to hear that. I'd like to not lose any more friends if that can be helped. I also hear that Queen Sphene, who tried enticing us to become endless, turned out to be an imposter. What a heartless villain preys on people's insecurities like that. Yet, despite the danger, you and yours made sure to put a stop to it. If I understand things correctly. Then we owe you a debt of gratitude. It's up to each of us to make the most of what you've given us. We're alive because of you. While we live and breathe, our future is ours to decide. The broadcast was a message of hope. For me, for everyone. Le Gasp. Now should really be going. We still have to keep things running without Pepone and the others. The outskirts need all the spare hands they can get. Goodbye. Is there anything I might do to heal the enthralled? Quite a lot, in fact. Could very much use the mage of your ability. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to run up other arcane practitioners and teach everyone how to use proxies. The knowledge will come in handy in treating leveling sickness as well. Wonderful. So petition goes on to spread the word. Okay, bye, Sweet. She's already acting like a queen again. Our outskirts tour is cancelled, would seem. By the way, Mavis, Alvina told me Corona arrived to escort Lamashi back to Juliotolo. Alvina herself will be returning to Alexandria momentarily. So between the two of us, I think we can sort out the treatment arrangement. Given all that, and I might to ask you a different favor. So Do you mind looking in on Gululja? Dr. Shell must be running around the kingdom, determining to personally solve every problem. Unless Shirred, who's pitching in over at the Drift Downs with Arenville. If you ask Tabu, I believe her name was, she should be able to point you in that general direction. Right. Back to S9, aka the Drift Downs, which is not in Solution 9. Yep. Ah, know that voice. I'm happy to hear it. We all prayed fervently for your safe return. Looking for Gululja, are you? He was here, as if we needed help for anything. Or if we had noticed anyone having acting strange. Sounded exhausted, so I told him we were fine for the moment. Instead, he'd take a rest. I can only hope he will heed my advice. I believe he ran off towards the old ruins of Alexandria. He always did seem to like it there. Nope, you will not reach me. Goodbye. Hey.
Oh, welcome back.
It's been a trial, hasn't it?
It has been a trial, actually. You're right.
We heard from Kona. He said that Lamachi is in no immediate danger and should make a full recovery.
Vow of resolve indeed. Resolved to be as reckless as ever. She might spare a thought for us helpless spectators from time to time.
You and Lamachi and all the others fought so bravely for Alexandria. And what did I do? I was useless, even with the king's authority. If I were strong, more people might still be alive.
Bro, you're just a kid, chill.
But I'm weak. So weak.
That's right. And you have your whole life ahead of you. We all start somewhere.
Actually, there's something I'd like you to see.
What is it? You're not gonna tell me, are you? Is it Otis?
My father and Otis' swords. I asked Lamachi to bring them here. I've decided to train under a Landsguard soldier and become a swordsman.
Hell yeah.
That's a big commitment.
I'm still not sure if I want to be the King of Resolve, but I want to be strong enough to protect the people I love. So I'll train as hard as I can, and then I'll come back here when I'm ready to take up these blades. That's the path I've decided on.
He's gonna become a viper. Just like his papa.
Good for you, Gululja. I look forward to seeing your progress.
Man,
When I'm bigger and stronger, you'll spar with me, won't you?
you know what I've realized right now? The sad thing is, unless we get a time skip for Gululja, we'll never see him probably again, right? In the story, he'll never be like really relevant again after this. And I don't think we're gonna get a time skip in Final Fantasy XIV of all games. So, man, he's gonna be small forever, like Reen. Can I have like a time travel? Oh wait, we already did. We already did have a time travel thing. Thank you for listening. Take one step at a time and stick with what I know for now. Like cooking meals in the Otis taught me. Keeping everyone's bellies full. How does that sound? It's like a fine idea. Everyone's been working hard, so I'm sure a good meal will be appreciated. Well, I think we passed the milestone here. What about the back room? If you haven't already stopped by, I expect Shill and the others will appreciate you. To say hello. I'm gonna go there now. Goodbye. Because remember when you only had a list, you couldn't select just like the Eaterites from the map? You just had to know every Eaterite's name. Good times. Da, 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 da. Let me in, Tassos. I'm heading to the back room. Mavis? Oh, thank the stars you're safe. Heard reports, of course, but there's no substitute for actually seeing it. Welcome back. There's so much to thank you for. The promise of tomorrow orchestra rule. Well, this is the last quest. Now that everyone's back, I say we pause for a moment to savor what we've accomplished. We've been through much these past days, haven't we? That's an understatement. We've seen the end of years-long struggle for Oblivion and myself. Kua and Geodude will be happy for us. Oddly enough, fulfilling our purpose has somehow left me with even more work to do. The government has tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the containment complex. Ah, the preservation facility. That lab where they studied the key certainly demands further investigation. I can understand how those experiments may have led to the discovery of reflections, yet they failed to explain Calix's knowledge of primal summoning. I fear that he and his hunger for interdimensional travel were only a facet of a greater puzzle. There's still someone or something out there that may pose a threat to us. In any case, I think it's prudent we secure ourselves a spot in Shell's next expedition to the Temple. Right, for meeting with the city officials to attend to. It would be cruel to leave Ra to answer the Barassi questions alone. Ra's so tiny! Should return to my work as well. My first job will be to analyze the data we built from the containment complex and locate other facilities of interest. And only up information we uncover will serve Alexandra in the future world to build. Whatever we end up finding, however, it's like to take weeks to put the city back to rights. All these ambitious plans aside, I think you're in a little rest, don't you? Our break room is yours to bunk in for as long as you like. Say the word and I'll help you settle. Request accepted. Settle in. Ready for our call on Fluffy Pillow? Will likely take some time before the city returns to normal. You may choose to remain in the background and watch over the proceedings. Oh wait, Daisy. Time skip! Several weeks? Oh man, the week time skip. Several week time skip is insane. So Kra's dead. And we killed him.
What an absurdly long report. Even working together, it took us an age to finish.
Well, to be fair, it was a rather absurd series of events. The mystery behind Grandfather's letter took us further than we could have ever imagined.
Truly. It feels like a lifetime ago that it all began.
Right then, one last bit of proofreading.
Yep, that's what you get for being a good old Charlian. You get to write reports all day. You gotta be smart. Students of Rubodesian and all that stuff.
Where was I? Ah, yes. The chaos which had gripped the kingdom of Alexandria was slowly but surely giving way to order once more. The thorough investigation conducted by Oblivion was one of the primary factors contributing to this recovery. Its members uncovered multiple preservation research facilities, allowing for a comprehensive study of regulator design and function. Thus have we come to understand that memories pertaining to the deceased were not erased from the minds of the living, but in truth, merely locked away. Permanent gaps in one's memory were to be avoided, as inconsistencies would arise during endless conversion and cause instability. When the time came, restoring these buried memories would be a simple matter of transmitting a signal from the Meso Terminal.
Oh, that would be awful.
Acting on this discovery, the Alexandrian government announced plans for a memory restoration initiative.
Oh god, that would be
open
awful to
willing
remember every single
participants.
person that died suddenly, out of nowhere.
This reignited the discussion surrounding mortality, as people continued to debate how best to face the inevitability of death. No matter the answer at which they arrive, it is certain to herald a major shift in the nation's philosophy.
Okay, bye, Sveen.
Yes, that matches my understanding of events. Excellent work, Raha.
I'm glad it serves. Shall we make our way over then?
Ahead of the memory restoration, officials requested the assistance of those familiar with the processes involved. So it was that our party and Sveen, who had eagerly volunteered, accepted the task of escorting the city's representative to living memory.
Before you go, we just wanted to say that we haven't made this decision lightly. No matter how frightening or painful they may be, we need to face our memories. Not only to honor those who are gone, but to make whole those who are still here. So no second thoughts. We'll be waiting.
If anything tries to harm you, you knock it flat. Come back safely, our Sveen from another time.
The original sphere.
Yes.
The original sphere,
We'll see you
even,
soon.
if you will.
So sweet of you, but you needn't worry. I'm in very good company. Thank you all for your well wishes.
That's right. God. Oh man, I remember that. Oh, that was... No, I know. That was just a filler pass, right? We can all agree on that. I like the train part more than
Despite
the
the
whole
disruption
Kuena
caused by
bit.
the dome's arrival, the people in the surrounding region have since reclaimed their normal lives.
It's gonna be a long journey to living memory.
The Taral which Galul Jar Jar united is nothing if not resilient. The winds of change are fickle. A sudden gust often the bearer of challenging trials. But so too do they spur us onward, keeping our feet ever moving along life's path.
Yeah, you better keep doing that box working, whatever you're doing. What's this music? But cool, cha-cha.
You'll soon be on your way to Yaktel, then.
Yes, we've just come from making arrangements with the dirigible master. Preparations for the flight are still underway, so I'm doing a little sightseeing. My gratitude to the Landsguard for providing us with the permits we need to visit the Skydeep Cenotaph.
Of course. We'd hardly refuse a direct request from the vow of reason. Our vigilant comrades at the gate will see you safely through.
Lamachi's not here.
Wuklamart isn't here, of course. She is still convalescing, I
Oh,
take
look at those
it.
eyes!
Indeed. She's presently confined to bed and permitted no visitors. Weakened as she is, we cannot be too careful. I can scarcely sleep at night for the worry.
Oh my. Please, forgive me.
No, it's more like she probably wants to get up and leave, right?
I hadn't realized her condition was so serious.
Yeah, no, I think it's definitely that. I think she
makes a
just wants to
full
leave the
recovery
bed and
soon.
just wants to really do stuff again.
Greetings! What a rare pleasure this is.
God.
Is something wrong? Your friend looks like she had some bad news.
She wanted to visit the Vow of Resolve. And there's little reason she couldn't have.
Is there something you wish to say?
I see, I see. I'm glad there's nothing terrible afoot. And yet, where there's a need... Sorry, I just remembered a pressing errand. Let's talk again soon.
Oh God.
The Alexandrians, I understand, have teachings similar to that of the Yokui. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. My father's last words. I've long considered their meaning. The living can find strength in the memories of those we've lost. They can help us rise to meet our trials in the present. That was certainly true of myself. So I have faith that the people of Alexandria too will be stronger for their grief.
It may be as you say. If we did not remember our lost siblings, we would not be where we are now. Or be who we've become. We all have memories like that, I bet.
Yeah, it's a bit of a dreadful place now.
Well, we made it. The journey was so smooth as to be almost disappointing.
I can only agree. Especially after our first visit felt so fraught with danger.
It's the curse of experience, my friends. Before we know it, the extraordinary becomes everyday. Life is an accumulation of such things, both the happy times and the sad.
Right. Let's go over Shale's instructions on performing the memory restoration. The first step is to reactivate all the terminals at the same time. This will supply the ether necessary to operate the equipment, without creating any new Endless, of course. Once things are up and running, we use the Meso terminal to transmit the signal and unlock the sealed memories. There are 5 terminals in total. Might you lend us a hand with one, Sveen?
Yes, I can do that. Not to butt in, but would you mind letting me take it?
Lamichi!
Should you be up and about?
I'm fine. My worrywart of a brother exaggerates. Mablu came by to fill me in on your plans. After that, I couldn't stand being cooped up a moment longer, so she helped me sneak out of the palace.
Oh boy.
I'm so glad to see you're well.
Sorry Kona made you think I was at death's door. I was keeping up with reports and know what's been happening in Alexandria. I made the decision to erase the Endless, and bore witness to their final moments. And though it's only a tiny fragment, their hopes live on in me. I feel responsible for making sure that they're remembered, that their legacy is passed on. So please, let me help with sending the signal.
You've made a convincing case, but do take it slowly. The way is not without its perils.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Very well then. I leave these tasks in your capable hands.
I am worried that we will now ruin the whole point of living memory. Because that would be really sad. Because the whole lesson you learn in living memory is like letting go, right? So if we turn everything back on and everything starts being nice and golden again, it kind of ruins, in my opinion, what living memory stands for. So I hope that's not going to be the case. I pray. Oh, of course, Aranville's here.
All right, everyone. Begin.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Was the sight we saw no more than a trick of the light?
No, it should not be creating endless. You literally said so.
Or was it a gift? The terminal's parting miracle? But those days are gone. We chose to move forward. We hold fast to our memories of sorrow and of grief. That we might live full in the present ere the time of departure comes. Let's go home. To our beloved Alexandria.
is gonna be weird. God, imagine. Like, actually imagine, right?
Mother, you protected me. I remember now.
In soft golden light, the memories of the lost returned. There to be clutched tight by loved ones, never again to be surrendered.
Amazing. Truly amazing. Wow. Oh man. Like, I don't agree with living memory being turned back on, but
I am humbled by all you have done in service to our nation. On behalf of its people, I offer our most heartfelt gratitude.
I don't agree with living memory being turned back on, but what an ending for living memory though. God, I love this arc, man. Living memory, everything post Dawn Trail, right? Calyx, I really did like it. I really did really like it. And it's gotten a really wonderful ending here. And
We
I'm
were only too
super
happy to help. There are still problems left to solve, of course, but you've taken an important step forward.
We have. It's as if we were frozen in time, but now the ice has begun to thaw. Alexandria will thrive again. Mark my words.
What will you do now, Sven?
Yeah, that's the real question.
Ah, yes. Well, that will depend on Gossen. With your permission, I wish to continue living in Alexandria. Those dear to me laid down their lives for this nation in bygone days, and I fought alongside new comrades to defend it. I would continue serving it if you'd let me. So please, accept me as one of your citizens.
That will not do.
I see. I suppose my presence would cause too much confusion.
Now hold on a moment. You have to reconsider. I'll vouch for her myself.
Oh dear, do forgive me. I've caused a misunderstanding. What I meant to say is, it will not do for you to be an ordinary citizen. The people have been most insistent that you take your rightful place as queen.
As queen?
When despair held us in its thrall, it was your voice, your words, which led us to salvation. We would not ask that you perform the same duties as our previous ruler. The structure of both government and nation is to be re-examined and revised such that the burden doesn't fall upon you alone. If that is acceptable, we implore you, please live among us and lend us your gentle guidance.
Sorry.
The Alexandrian monarchs of old cared for us and fought for us, and you stand proud among them.
But I... Oh, what of Galuja? You have him, don't you?
Alexandria has 2 thrones to fill now.
Yeah, just like to the Yolal.
What one ruler might struggle with, the two of you can accomplish together. Gululja's still young though, so don't expect too much of him just yet.
Hi. You already know what to do, come on!
Yes. Yes, you're right. For centuries, my other self bore this tiara, and with it the hopes and dreams of Alexandrians. I will not let them go unanswered. I will heed the wishes of the people. With peace and prosperity for Alexandria as my foremost purpose,
Kinda hate this song.
I accept the role of Queen of Reason.
I hate this song because of the memes.
It's not an easy road, but we'll walk it side by side. That way, neither of us gets lost.
Well, it kinda ruins the dreams of having Sphene in our next adventure.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Kinda suspected she would be stay in Alexandria though, or die. But I was hoping not the latter. I'm glad she isn't dying. Thank you for your kind encouragement. Hooglamad is right. Ours will not be an easy road. But with your words, you lend me the strength. I shall take it one step at a time. And Tuliola will be there to support you. Speaking of which, you should be getting back to the palace. I'll make my next visit official. No sting on the Koana's nose, like this time. Vows of reason is all for both come, and because our futures together. Look forward to it. So we begin our journey home, then? I expect some confusion among the citizens with restored memories, and will be present to offer them aid. Well, I believe this marks the end of my role as a guide. I was intending to accompany Wooklamad back to Tuliola. What of your plans, Mavis? Did you have other matters yet to attend to in Alexandria? No, we stop by the palace first. Connors be wanting to thank you properly with everything going on. We didn't have the chance. Please come back, or I'll never hear the end of it. Whoa! I mean, this definitely looks better than all the golden light, though. God, I can't hate it, though. I can't. It looks way too beautiful, man. Oh, man. Oh, they're not gonna let me end the quest, are they? I have more plans. Plans that will not happen if this quest doesn't end soon. Alright, let's go to the palace. It's good to be home. Thanks for coming along. Just got it too. The Lance Guard said my training will begin right away, so I'm staying in Tuliola for a while. We believe in you, Gululja. Whenever you need advice, your aunt is always happy to give it. Oh dear. Our vow of reason is out of sorts. Can you blame me? Lamachi, you were supposed to be in bed. So you would study the way of the blade, Gululja? Is that not allowed? I will permit your training on one condition. You only practice swordplay when in the presence of a grown up. Yes, Koena, I promise. It won't be long before you're good enough to train without a minder. You take too much after your sire and grandsire for that. Wait, so if you're back, does that mean everyone else already got their memories back? Not everyone. Explanation noises. So, that was that. My days of meddling and Alexandrian affairs are over. It all turned out for the best. The former queen did really love her people, and it's wonderful to have her love live on the street. It truly is. That love offers a foundation of her rule, the new queen will be a font of hope for Alexandria. There's no better way for life and legacy to forever endure. We will be heading back there, won't you, to Alexandria? I won't pretend that I fully understand the workings of the key or reflections, and I know I couldn't have stopped Calyx without you. I will fulfill my promise to the endless stream. Thank you, Mavis, from the bottom of my heart. Be sure to come visit us again in Tuliolo. You'll always be welcome here. Nodders. It's time I moved on myself. Was I made the necessary preparations and arrangements? I will embark on an extended journey. Well, I expect my days will be filled with administrative duties, as much as they already. Hoping to compile a commensurate history of Tuliolo, however. A tale of our beautiful and resilient nation should be preserved for the future. Each successive generation adding their own chapter to the saga. I think I learned to be happy with who I am. Even when I make mistakes and cry along someone. Some of the amazing things I've seen with you. They remind me there's always tomorrow. Becoming the king of Resolve is not something I need to think about until I'm older. With my father's authority did pass through. So there that comes, I'll study and train. You've come far, Golulzal, and you're most proud, I'm sure of it. Guess you have to go now. Be safe and enjoy your travels. We'll miss you. Send our best to Sweden, the others. Nodders, let's go. Buy motion and bow motion, I guess. To the Praxis Park. And that's where our journey finally ends. For now. As the Dontrell team says, the never-ending journey. Unless this game dies. Then the journey will end. Dalamut style. Right. Our friend is still here as well. Senji Cloud Rider. We've seen you a couple times. Glad to know you're also here. Mavis, you're here. We were just discussing what must be done after the coronation ceremony. Our heretofore isolated kingdom was joined its peers on the world stage. The fact that Alexandria is or was a nation of the Nine will be cause of some consternation. Maybe smooth introductions where the Scions provide the explanation. For its arrival at the source. Rest assured, Sveen, Iteris' leaders are well accustomed to hearing Alphino report on fantastical events. Once again, I'm in your debt. It's hard to imagine what might have become to pass if you had never come to our aid. I thought of news. Those who participated in the memory restoration have expressed a desire to hold a funerary service. Rather than to suppress their grief, they would embrace it, creating in their hearts a place for gentle remembrance. You've yet to hammer out the details, but I was thinking we might host this service on the highest level of Everkeep. Ever since my time, we've believed that the departed continue their journey beyond the clouds. It's a lovely idea. Glad you agree. Some have yet to receive their requested memories, however, so we shall wait until the initial wave of restoration is completed. To so long distinct themselves from realities, the Alexandrians are to be commended for their courage. Yes, it's a tremendously brave thing to do. Perhaps our hearts can never capture a memory as perfectly as data and file. The more precious recollections we do will guide us and sustain us as we fulfill the promise of tomorrow. Title drop. We have busy days ahead of you, Your Majesty. Oblivion stands ready to pitch in as needed. Oh, what of my investigations, Jill? I hope you've left some time in your schedule for me. you recall my first tour of the city after I awoke? It's all so strange and frightening, but I've grown more at home here ever since, and now feel part of this new Alexandria is in large part thanks to your patient guidance. So I will remain. Should you ever have need of my aid with anything, all you have to do is ask. Some few of us will stay here for a while, as it happens from its several interesting breakthroughs. I have no shortage of mysteries into which we will delve. They'd be welcome as honored guests for as long as you like. You are, and always will be, my cherished comrades. Whee! Oh god. Oh, there's like that one plugin that you sent out to the moon. I've seen that one. You can zoom out. Yeah, that's it, huh? That's the end of Dawntrail. Or at least the main story of Dawntrail. There will be, of course, more content before the next expansion. Maybe a little tease. That bastard did not complete it, right? Did he actually manage to do it? He's sweating. He's traumas. We traumatized the guy.
This is absurd. I have neither heart nor lungs. I was overconfident. Prudent course would have been to wait until I'd calculated an insurmountable advantage. A rash decision. One perhaps influenced by the others and their developments. But no matter. Learn from this setback and next time... Next time? How much time and effort did I pour into this master plan? I had it. I had it. At long last, I was to open a new path. Those imbeciles and their damnable heroics.
Reasonable crash out, honestly. And there are the Asians again.
Detected the stench of failure already, have you? Such a keen sense of smell. Yes, I will give my report, as is protocol. Be sure our winter peers are apprised of the details.
I can't believe, man. So we were finally... They said it was the end of the Asian story. I know there were still remnants, but they cannot be more powerful than the ones that we already faced. And none shall know eternity. If none shall know eternity, what was waits for those who hold the key? Good dialogue. Well, we'll see what the future holds, though. Calyx will remain. Kinda hoping he would be, since he... Now it's gonna be more interesting now that he's kinda desperate, you know? Right! Well, that's it for the patches. The MSQ for now. I've changed my mind over living memory while I've been going through the cutscenes. And I am satisfied. I have changed my mind. I am satisfied with what happened, the outcome. I will not change my mind anymore. I'm glad how everything turned out. I'm happy with these ends, and we'll see what they do next. Next patch will be the start of the story. I will be back maybe this week. I'm hoping this week somewhere, so we can do the Hildebert quest. Otherwise, it will be next week, but I'm hoping this week. Anyway, let's quickly unlock Necron Extreme. What have you bought for me today? Let me tell you about this guy. He had a crash out because he failed. Stinky boy. You speak of Calyx. Genie is born of a bygone area. The primal he nourished upon a feast of mortal terror. Powerful was the onset of fear felt by the people with long escaped deaths, mournful memories. And powerful was the entity which that fear begat. Yet would Calyx not have nurtured that self-same dread since the moment of his birth? Was he not fated to succumb to his childhood malady ere he reached his full growth? The chirping insects would lull them into sleep in the evening. The birdsong was called wake to more. Such sounds must have been chalk on the slate, marking the passage of his dwindling days. Surely it was Calyx himself, more than any other, who nurtured the deepest, darkest fear of death. Dwelling upon that beleaguered heart, I aspired to sing of horror it may have spawned. Forgot thee not the hand of death, for all shall feel its grip. At queenly feet lay down thy fears, dark prayer beyond thy lip. Forget thee not at the hand of death, for even an endless end, where queen awoke, thee thy hope, upon heels of high ascent. Jeez, words! Minstrel's Ballad, Necron's Embrace, now accessible. Let me see that. Oh yeah, Gaelic exists. Powerful was the onset of fear. Oh wait, it's not the same text. Powerful was the onset of fear felt by a people who long escaped death's mortal memories. Powerful was the entity which fear began. Yet the minstrel muses how much more powerful still would the primal be where it fed upon the dread of its summoner. Child genies would felt the hand of death close ever tied upon his shoulder every day of his deceased ravished life. Horror of what beleaguered heart begins to infect your own as your first chilling notes of the song will forth from somber lips. Cool! Regardless, I'm done for now. So yeah. I will probably be back later. We'll see. For now though. Thanks everyone for coming out. Have a good day, have a good night. I will see you all later. Bye for now. Bye bye. Yeah, I have to quickly leave. I already made all the plans. Right. See ya. Bye bye.